Hello there. Nice to see you.
Jesus Christ.
Hello, Miss Ryan.
The voice is so
I wanted to
imposing.
thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help.
My.
Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
Just a friend. I'm glad to hear
It
it.
seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly.
Wow.
Which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best.
No. I'm jealous.
I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Don't worry, Sirona. I'm pretty well versed around these parts, you know. I don't get myself in too much trouble. And even when I do, I know how to handle
Good to
myself.
see you outside the castle.
You too.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may
was
know
easy.
of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn.
Sounds
Gather
fair.
whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Oh, it's right there.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urkot. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
I see.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
That's nice of you to say. I like that custom though. That makes sense. It's a very craftsman loyalist kind of perspective. Pretty faithful. I'm guessing it's over there.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage.
Hopefully.
Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck.
Thank you.
I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be...
Oh. I will be careful. I'm assuming that's what he was going to say. I wasn't reading the subtitles.
It's sealed. Revelio. Moths. Curious. Lumos.
I feel like for that actually normally would take me a long time to figure out. I'm glad I figured that out fairly
Merlin's
quickly.
beard.
I'm proud of myself for not being too dumb. Oops.
This can't be the witch's tomb. Maybe I need to go further. Lumos.
Oh, there's a few of them.
Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
I have a feeling we're right. Fire spells.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Repulsor. Stay back. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Repulsor. Lumos. Lumos.
Can I take more than one? There we go.
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious.
Confringo!
Oh, okay.
Down I go. No other way.
Whoa, 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 wait, no other way.
Expelliarmus!
Alright, game. Trying to trick me? I knew it was suspicious. I was like, no other way, huh? Did not believe the game one bit. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, chest don't matter now. That's unfortunate. Starting to be afraid when the game doesn't give me any other choice.
Confringo!
Incendio.
Repulsor!
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Confringo! Repulsor!
Incendio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Confringo!
Incendio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Confringo!
Incendio.
Confringo! Repulsor!
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Confringo!
Incendio.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Incendio.
Confringo! Repulsor!
Incendio.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
That was a lot.
Lumos.
Repulsor!
Lumos.
I didn't know that did that. I got very lucky. Alright.
Witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this. Better show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway.
Yeah, okay. That's trustworthy. What? So we did all of that for nothing. That sucks.
Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn, they got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose.
Okay.
Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Expelliarmus!
Expulso!
Levioso! Accio!
Expulso!
Incendia!
Now you've gone too far.
Expulso! Levioso! Accio! Potatoes! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Look what you've done, Expulso! What are your thoughts on electricity? Expulso! What's up? Now, this
Accio! Levioso!
death from above!
Expelliarmus!
Hey, that's mine!
Accio! Levioso!
Flank!
Expelliarmus!
Very cool. Where is the item I'm looking for? It's probably here.
That's it!
This is for Rookwood!
I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Accio! Levioso!
No, don't!
Agile thing, aren't you?
Expelliarmus!
My wand!
Levioso!
Stop that right now! Just wait till I come down.
Expelliarmus! Levioso!
You're going to regret that. You're no match for me.
Accio!
Just barely.
Never stopped me before.
Oh, it is close.
I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done! This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Okay. He's not telling us the full story.
See ahead of time how bored I'd be in getting into class.
Divination. Fun. Wasn't that cheating? Did she help him like get the subject?
So knowledgeable. I hope those assignments were challenging enough.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done.
Okay.
Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through.
Oh.
Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by
Cheating.
completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I sense danger.
I can't get rid of this feeling of a coming danger.
I see. Know that such omens are not damning if they can at least prepare us.
That's a good point.
And you are preparing yourself, even now. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success.
Good.
I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance.
Nice.
And if that performance
Thank you.
is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things.
It's good to know.
Channel your magic towards your targets.
Okay. Oh boy. That's terrifying. I think it's harder with the
You have
controller.
it.
Not the
Now,
rotation, but
why
like
not
this, the
practice
buttons.
the new spell on the training dummy.
What's the new spell? I learned. Oh, Descendo. Descendo.
Excellent.
Oh
I
my
think you have it.
god. Sorry, buddy.
Levioso. Descendo.
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Outside of the classroom.
Sorry, Professor. Oh my god. How do I get down?
Have you finished your assignments?
Yes.
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Well, I would argue purchasing them is not a shortcut. I acquired the potions and I used said potions. So,
Yes, sir, of course.
yeah.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready.
Okay.
Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
Nice. Aggression. It looks like it turns to Wolverine, dude.
Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you once again
Don't have to tell me twice.
in the classroom. For your Diffindo, it's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Okay. We've learned 2 spells. Alright, I made it. Wait. Waiting. Hello. Oh, this guy. Creepy dude.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. From what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
I waited all day. Wow.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, some curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will.
Okay.
Which takes the form of whatever scares you most.
You're just making words
This
up,
one took
dude.
the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Okay.
Why me?
Alright, Mr. Moon.
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a
painting just
reputation
cussing?
for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go
Random
near
ghosts.
them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Sure.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First,
Oh, he told me to
you know how to
shush.
cast a
Oh.
disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh.
Tosh.
I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now,
Yeah, clearly
you'll
it
find
turned out
one
well.
statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
And thank you. All right. Jeez. Okay. Fun.
Alohomora.
Never mind, I can just do it normally. Well, this is different. That is a very weird thing to do. I don't even know how
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you.
Yeah, can you also
This is
not...
a restricted-
Oh my god, bro, you're talking so loudly. What was I gonna say, bro? I don't even know how I would have done that on PC. Yeah, I'm aware I've done this.
Alohomora.
I don't see anything.
How are your students getting on this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled pig-flappers who can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
You see?
Oh boy.
This must be the prefect's bathroom. Aloha, Mora.
Lawyers are preparing for a rebellion. Rude. Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and Timberton, if the ministry would allow them to have one. Once those goblins are near me, I'll hand I don't think that's what that class is for. Right. Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll?
Begin my rounds now.
Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been.
No. How do I? Shit, Boys, I'm terrified.
Isn't it? Oh, I suppose I should pay closer attention in the next match, if there ever is one.
I suppose you should.
On another adventure, are we?
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this.
What?
Of course, I first suspected Peeves.
What?
He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain Nick Boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
No, if I have the time, but I make no promise.
I'll see what I can do, but I'm fairly busy. I can't promise anything.
Understood. But I hope you will find the time. In case it matters, I do have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Okay. New quest available.